Hey guys, how you doing? This is David Anthony Carter coming to you live from my home, and I want to talk to you today about Rich Dad Poor Dad. And Rich Dad Poor Dad, the 21st century, or the business of the 21st century, and why it's so important to actually know knowledge and how to obtain it. Rich Dad Poor Dad, the review about the book. You know, pretty great book. You know what's so great about it? It show you certain things that you wouldn't even necessarily know about. You know, like diagrams like this. That's what it show you. I'm gonna take my time on this because I want you to hear it. It says focus on the important law of money. Give and you shall receive. Instead, he believed in receive and then you give. No, no, no. You have to give. You have to give value in order to receive value. You have to understand what you have the value. So you gotta look into yourself. You gotta be truthful with yourself and say, what do I have to offer? What do I have the value? What do I have to compensate my value so I can get more value? You have to give, then you receive. That's the true blessing of it. You give. You cannot receive first and then you give. You have to give, then receive. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Do recommend that you get the book. Oh, excuse me. That was gross. But the audio seat. This is how it came. It came to me broke in the middle. I did not complain. I did not whimper. I did not whine about it being broke. You know what I really cared about? I really cared about the audio CDs being in there and that I could listen to them properly. But see, if I was educated or not educated and I just picked up the CD, you won't be able to get the diagrams that's in there, in the book. So with me having the book and the CD, I have the resources to tell you that you need to go pick up both, because you might interpret it a little bit different. So while I'm looking at this diagram, you're not going to see that diagram on that CD. You're going to hear it, but you're not going to see it. Sometimes in life, you need to see stuff that actually come a reality for you. You know, you don't need to hear it. You know, I mean, just in my what do you call it, stigma or watois or whatever. You know, you see everybody have chains and you see everybody have the nice cars and stuff like that. You gotta stay in your own lane. And you always living in somebody else's frame and not in your frame. It's okay to be aware of that stuff. It's okay to understand that it is possible. You can make it happen, because if one person did it, another person could do it too. So understand something. It's possible, but what are you willing to make yourself history in your family or history in your life? You might not have no family. You might just got yourself. But what are you willing to do to improve your life? Rich Dad Poor Dad. Excellent concept. Go get the book. Go get the CD. And you know what? Go purchase the business of the 21st century. This is something totally different. But guess what? It's a little small compact CD. 30-minute CD. Drive time. Make it university. Make it learning time. Make it so that your child can hear what you got going on. Or, oh, okay, Daddy, you ain't just talking about work, or you're not stressed out over no position or over no job, or I hear you doing other things. I see you doing different things. I'm proud of you, Dad. I'm proud of you, Mom. You know, you're not just in this own stigma. You're not in this own concept, or you're doing different things. You're running a different route. You understand the concept of the game plan. You understand the game. Because life is a game. It's how you play it. Whether you play it online or you play it offline. Play it offline, you ain't going to be around so long. But get around the right people. Getting around the right people that got the information is the best way to go for success. And with that being said, come on and join the best.